Sports Card ASMR. I'm the Sports Card Doctor, and I'm very happy that you are here with us today on the channel that combines sports card nostalgia and ASMR relaxation. This is one of our price guide videos, which is why we have money out. If you're new here, and you like sports cards, but more importantly, weird ASMR. I say that out of a sense of shame, but really it's just ASMR. Not shame for ASMR, but just sometimes I worry that card collectors are like, what the hell is this guy doing? And that is an understandable response. But if you like all of this, my point is, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel? Alright. The money is out. So of course we can manifest a good pack today. This is the return of our price guide series. We took a week or two off for the holidays, but we're back. Which means we want to clean our workspace. Very important to have a clean workspace when you're a sports card doctor. ASMR triggers can come from a lot of spots. I've actually had people tell me that they enjoy the drying of the table. That just naturally air dries in my cave. All right. We are going to be doing a football pricing today, as it's still technically football season. We are into the postseason now. So we're going to be looking at this Randall Cunningham, Neil Anderson edition here from February of 1991. So the 1991 season hadn't even begun. Let's see what's inside this packet for us as we price the pack of cards. Brings up a lot of pain as a Miami Dolphin fan seeing Jim Kelly in the snow, Dolphins in the background. I'm gonna have to separate from that pain right there. On to the prices. Here's the hot or not. Actually, we'll stop with the weather report. In February of 1991, who was hot? Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Andre Ware, Bobby Humphrey, Dan Marino, Blair Thomas, Sweetness Walter Payton, Thurman Thomas, Christian Okoye, Neil Anderson, Don Magic Man Mikowski, Troy Aikman, Jeff Big Bomber George, Rodney Hampton, Andre Rison, Jim Everett, Derek Thomas, Warren Moon. Brian Bosworth was cold. Jim McMahon, cold. John Elway, cold. William Refrigerator Perry. Icky Woods, prime time, prime time, prime time. Jeff George, also cold. Andre Ware, also cold. He's a top 5 hot. He's a top 5, bottom 5 cold. 9 was the entire Dallas Cowboys, not for long. And Barney Kosar, who would shortly thereafter become a Miami Dolphin backup quarterback. Looking at some of the prices here. We gotta get ourselves some Topps football from the 70s. That's one of my goals this year. Prices to the questions. And a James Brooks. Sorry, I couldn't remember who that was. It was James Brooks? Yes. Underrated running back. And a final look at the juice. A final look indeed. There's Neil Anderson. Ooh, Michael Jordan's Playground from Wheaties. Anyone else order this out there? Let me know. I didn't order it. If you have this, comment down below. Okay. So that's our price guide. A little bent. Alright. We need a pack of cards to price if we're going to do some pricing. We got this box sent to us from our pal John at The Past Is Alive. Check out John's channel for just some wonderful straight ahead sports carding. Does a great job over there. An early booster and fan of the channel. And he had sent us a box of cards a while ago with some football in it. If you'd like to send us something, there's an address listed down below. Alright. Now we do have some options here. Well, we might be limited. February 1991 on this packet. We only went to 1990 on the cards, so 1991 Pro Set, out. 1991 Pacific Plus, out. 1991 Score Pinnacle. I can't wait to open this pack of cards, but it's not even listed in some of the price guides that have 1991 prices, I've noticed. Now, 1989 Swell Football Grades. I'm going to imagine we won't be able to price those. Here we go. Oh, we got some baseball here. It's the off season, so I'm doing a little more football right now. There it is. That's our option. That's all we got. Thanks as always to John. Check out The Past Is Alive and tell him the sports card doctor sent you. Okay. Well, this is it. This is the pack. We're going to crinkle and open this. 1990 Score Series 1. Got a giant receiver and a Viking defender. We could maybe get a Young Superstars glossy set offer there. 16 player cards in here, 1 Magic Motion trivia card. Tom Newberry there on that pack. I could tell that right away. Okay. 16 cards. Well, there you go. I got myself a Miami Dolphin that I love. The wristwatch wearing Reggie Roby. The wristwatch wearing Reggie Roby. Say that fast. There you go. The wristwatch wearing wristwatch. Okay. All right. James Brooks. That's funny. We were just talking about him. There you go. James Brooks. Big season. That's right. Big season there. Tim Rosenbach. Arizona Cardinal quarterback. Another punter, Harry Newsom. Are you a fan of punters? Oh, we got some trivia here. 2 of the following kicked the most field goals in one Super Bowl game. Name one of them. A. Jim Turner. B. Don Chandler. C. Ray Wershing. D. Jan Stenrud. I'm going to go C. Ray Wershing for sure. And then I'm going to go D. Jan Stenrud just because I know he's a legend. The answer is B. Don Chandler. 1958. I guess they're counting that as a Super Bowl. And C. Ray Wershing, who each kicked 4. Okay. Things I didn't need to know. Tim Crumry there. Not a broken leg. Thank God. Jeff Ulenek. We got some Dolphin legends from the late 80s here. By legends, I mean they were on the team. Benny Blades. He was a great player. Benny. Forgot about Benny. And he had a brother, right? He was like a Brian Blades, I believe. Was that correct? Oh, Howie Long. There's a legend worth prizing. Donald Igbenegwike. We're getting some great kickers here. Igbenegwike. I can say it fast correctly. Donald Igbenegwike. Roger Craig. Oh, that's a great card. Bert Grossman. Rookie Mark Spindler. Rookie Percy Snow. Joe Nash. Vance Johnson. And Tom Newberry. All right. A mixed bag on that pack, but what I've noticed in my price guide videos for football cards in this era, my memory fades on some of the true player values at the time. I'm looking at the scope of present day, I guess. So I'm going to look for about 5 or 6 cards to price here to see if we can get our dollar back. I'll give you an over and under on the entire pack here. I like Vance Johnson. We're going to potentially price him. I want to say price Bert Grossman. It's a rookie card. Maybe. Definitely that. Sorry, Donald. Sorry, Jeff. I mean, we could just price punters all day. And look, damage on this Reggie won't robe me, but I think this is potentially what we're looking at for pricing here. How many cards is this? This might be two. This might be a bit of a cheat. Yeah, 8 cards. That's half the pack. So let's pare this down. Vance Johnson, great wide receiver, coming off a 1,000-yard season in '89, one of Elway's favorite targets during this era. I just don't think he's going to be worth too much there. Grossman, I've made the mistake in the past of not pricing rookie cards for players that would not go on to have the great careers that maybe you thought at the time of their rookie cards. So I'm holding on to Grossman. I don't think Roger Craig's going to be priced a lot, but this is a great card from an absolute stud at this time, a legend in San Francisco. I'm pricing that. I'm pricing Howie Long. Defenders usually aren't worth as much. This is not a rookie card for Penny Blades. I am going to take the risk and not price that one. A running back emerging later in his career to be picked for a Pro Bowl, James Brooks, is a prime example of maybe we can get a good price in the now. And then I'm going to just price these rookies. I don't think Mark Spindler and Percy Snow were super highly rated at this time, but I have been burned by this, so that's where we're at. I might regret the Benny Blades and Vance Johnson, but I don't think so. All right, so first up, let's get our gear ready and in place. Got ourselves the calculator to make sure we're calculating correctly, if need be. You know, just in case. Just in case. But definitely, we're ready to price. Sharpen this almost too much. You ever sharpen a pencil too much and you're like, it's like a weapon? I could kill someone right now. I could use this to join Heath Ledger's villain team right now as the Joker. Okay, right, 19. Okay. We got these cards, but let me give you the overall price for these cards here. Well, I regret Johnson and Blades. I don't think I'm going to regret it. I actually really don't. All right, I'm going to say that we're looking at $1.65 for the overall price. All right, but let's bring the bucket back in here. Okay, let's do this. I said let's do this like I'm going into battle. Just think that's funny. We got the James Brooks here. We pulled the Brooks card. I think that's a sign. All right. I think that's a sign. Maybe. I could be wrong. Series 1 is right there. We are looking at $1.65 as my prediction for the overall price. But first up, let's get right to it. Bert Grossman. This is a rookie card for the San Diego Supercharger defensive end right there. Number 285 in the set. do a page turn. That's annoying. And we have to do a page turn for a common. Wow, okay. Heartbroken, quite frankly. Just confirming the price of the commons. And they're at 5 cents. The industry standard. Alright. I've been burned by that in the past. Let's go to this 1990 rookie, Percy Snow. Draft pick kind of card here. 305 in the set. Percy Snow. I knew it. There you go. My instincts were right. 40-cent card for Percy Snow. For those just joining, we're going to try to make $1 back out of the cards we set aside. That's our fictional card pack price. And we're pretty much there at 45 cents. But that card, 40 cents, could really mess up the overall prediction price there. All right, Mark Spindler. Defensive tackle. What was he? Lions? Can't remember that. Right. No, that's his college team. Okay, doesn't matter. He's from Pittsburgh. That's all that matters. Yeah, Yinzers. $2.95. There we go. 15 cents for Mark Spindler. There we go. We're off and running. 60 cents already. $0.60. Great. All right. James Brooks, a rookie emergent, former San Diego running back, James Brooks. Now look at that. It's not the $1.50 Barry Sanders card right next to it. It's a 10-cent card for Mr. James Brooks. Good stuff. Okay. So we're looking good. 70 cents. 2 legends back. Or left, I should say. Back in the pen. Can these cards collectively be worth 30 cents or higher? 31 cents would be great for the total price, but here we go. We'll start with Howie Long, 98. He's a common. Wow. I made a mistake. Wow. I know it was late in his career, but he's still Howie Long, man. I guess I don't care either. Still got a haircut you could set your watch to. One of my favorite face masks of all time. Alright, common. That leaves San Francisco 49er running back and receiving combination superstar Roger Craig. Card number 100 in the set. $0.15. We fell short. 90 cents. We didn't get our $1 back from these cards, but let's see. Did I make some mistakes? Benny Blades, 246. Well, Benny Blades is there. It's a 10-cent card, but that would not have. It would have left us short still. Benny. What about Vance Johnson if I'd swapped him out for Howie Long? No, as I thought. Common. The rest are most likely common players. We'll confirm to get our overall price of the pack. Tim Rosenbach. If he's worth more than Howie Long, oh my God. Rosenbach is a 30-cent card. So you tell me if I had taken this rookie card for a quarterback that would have almost no career after this, and replace him for Hall of Famer Howie Long, I would have made my money back. Nuts to that. Another common here with a punter. We don't need to even check. Crumb Rye might have some value, I could see that, but he's a common. Jeff Ulenik. Oh, well, if there's an uncorrected error on this, it's a 15-cent card. I can't tell what the error is. Maybe spelling, because that's a hard thing. So I don't quite know, but I'm going to list it as you know what? We're going to list it at 10 cents. We'll meet in the middle. All right, Dalek, Bigwike, 99. Nope, that's a common. Joe Nash and Tom Newberry to close it out, 172. Common. And Newberry, 192. And common. Okay. Most of the pack went as I would have expected. But we... Alright, so here we go. We're at 140 right here. That's 10, 10, 10, 175 was the total. I bet 165. What did you bet? Man, this was kind of, I think this was a victory. I'm just really taken aback by that Rosenbach. But like I said, that's often what happens. You use the lens of history or your card perspective on history, and you overlook the value of a player in their day, in their time. Rosenbach versus Howie Long was kind of where we're at. What's interesting is I'm going to hold on to some of these cards and put them into our card album. It's not going to be Tim Rosenbach, I'll tell you that. It's going to be that guy, Howie Long. But we learned a valuable lesson today. When you think you know, maybe you don't. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that notification bell. Tell your friends about us. And we'll see you next time here on Sports Card ASMR.